The top 1% of men are becoming one of the most important things inside of the world. The only thing is a lot of people are equating the top 1% to success, money, going out and working out your body every single day to get your body in shape. And all these things are building up confidence for you to be able to go out inside the world and dominate. But this is not what actually puts you a part of the top 1%. As a matter of fact, a lot of these things are actually taking care of things that are exterior and not interior. But this is why I made this video, and I'm going to give you guys 3 traits of the top 1% of men that way we can go out and dominate the world. Now, I started this YouTube channel about a year ago. Within that process of developing my YouTube channel, I was going through and I was really trying to be able to become a part of the top 1%. But the only thing is I was misled by success and being able to work out my body and being able to take care of myself to be able to feel like the top 1%. But this is not what actually got me there. It's actually something externally that we're handling, which makes me feel better. I got my body in shape. I started to get money and all these different things. But we've seen literally people that have went out and they've had a lot of money, but at the end of the day, they do not truly feel like the top 1% of man. And this is simply only because we're not feeling it inside. We're seeing everything exterior and we're seeing the money, the cars, the clothes, the women, all these different things. But somebody is going to be able to spot out that you're faking. Now, a lot of my accomplishments throughout life has definitely helped me out with my confidence, build a lot of things to be able to go out inside the world and conquer it. But this is what leads me to step number 1 of becoming a high value man and putting yourself in the top 1%. The first thing is you have to make sure that you assume the position. You have to assume the position truly inwardly. Inwardly. It has to be something that's coming inwardly and everybody is affected outwardly. They know it's coming in, because one thing you have to know is if you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect anybody else to? So we have to be able to assume the position that we are the man. That is the first thing. If we don't assume the position, nobody else is going to be able to feel it inside the world. Nobody else. So when you're walking in a room and you truly know you're the man, you don't have to speak it. You're just going to walk up in and everybody's going to feel that presence, because you know inwardly, you know truly that you are the 1% man. You know that you are the man when you're walking inside the place. So we have to be able to assume. We can't assume the position if we don't feel like we're there yet. But if we feel like we're already there, even though we don't have all these exterior things that they're trying to promote inside of life, the Lambo, the success, even though these are big parts to see what you actually can accomplish inside of life, this is not what truly puts you a part of the top 1%. This is what gives us the value from coming inside. What's coming inside? I know I'm the man. No matter what I choose to be able to do, I know that I'm going to be able to become the man in that industry or in any part of my life. When you assume that, everybody else is going to be able to feel it inside the room or anywhere you walk into. But if you don't feel it, and you think that money and accomplishments and all these building up muscles and all these different things, people are going to be able to recognize you automatically and notice that you're a fraud soon as they start talking. Now, the second trait that the top 1% of men have inside of the world is we need to be able to actually go through adversity. We need adversity to be able to hit us. We need to go through the struggle and pain. That way we'll come out on the other side and truly see the value. Just like if we're going out to work out, right? We're going out to work out. We're working out every single day. When you start to see your body actually grow and get into a built stage that you actually wanted to do, that is value. That is seeing, hey, listen, I have put inside the work to be able to develop this body, and I have went through the pain, the struggle, the adversity to be able to get there. This is the same thing that ties into majority of our life. But if you have not went through adversity inside of your life, you need to make sure you get some. When the higher power places something on you, when he places a struggle or a problem on you, he's not saying, hey, listen, I'm trying to make your life harder. No, he's trying to get you to solve that problem. That way you can come out on the other side and now you have something what we consider as knowledge, wisdom. You have more awareness of these things. So therefore, as you're moving out throughout your life, you know how to handle those things the next situation you bump into. You know how to handle a situation if you're about to get into a fight and you've already been in multiple of them. You know exactly how to be able to carry that out, be calm, because you've already went through that adversity. But if you're somebody that never went through that before, then guess what? You're going to be panicking. You're not going to know what to do. You've never been through that adversity. So therefore, that is going to almost scare you to death only because you're not aware of it. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Come here. You need to go through adversity in your life if you want to be able to be a part of the top 1% of man. You have to be able to do that. The reason why is we need that struggle and we need the pain to be able to go through on the other side and come out and say, hey, listen, I am that guy. When you start to feel that even more, I've been through a lot. I've rose through a lot and I'm still here. I am the man. We need to be able to go through that adversity, and you're going to become a part of the top 5%, of the top 1%. To the third trait of the top 1% of men. We don't get distracted by women, nor do we chase them. We're only focused on our purpose, and we're headed towards that purpose. Now, the woman that is meant for your life, she's going to gravitate towards you because you're going to attract her, and she's going to help you get to that finish line. But we can't be chasing women. We can't chase them. We can't chase them. Imagine that you're going out and you're chasing a butterfly, right? What's going to happen? That butterfly is going to fly away from you. See, the top 1% of men, we attract women. We don't chase them. We attract them. Just like a magnet attracts steel. You see, we go in and we start focusing on ourselves and we start building our value. And the next thing you know, we start gravitating that woman that we actually want inside of our life. And then they end up coming. But we see it's not going to work the other way around, or you're going to be moving backwards. Man will still equate money with being a part of the top 1%, and it's not. Well, Kai, I get a lot of girls, and they give me no. They're giving you social media, and social media is a cold market. You don't get the number. It's not the same thing. When a woman comes up and she gives you her Snapchat, that's a cold market. When she comes up, she gives you an Instagram. That is a cold market. When she comes up and gives you any other social, if she gives you Facebook, that is a colder market than an ice cube sitting in Antarctica. You are in a cold market. You need to I'm not telling you not to add them on social media. Add them on social media. By all means, give them your social media and say, hey, you gave me your social media and say your number. Watch this. Your value up. You build all your value up to become a part of the top 1%. And you're going to see that Snapchat, that Instagram turn into a phone number through a text message saying, hey, listen, I gave you my Instagram. I gave you my Snapchat. Now I want your number. I want to get to know you. Where was that energy at when we first met? These are going to be my 3 traits to be able to become a part of the top 1% of men inside the world. If you guys really enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, turn those notification bells on. That way you will see your boy every single day.